Hey guys, I just been watching this story of the shirt and I was like completely blown away how amazing it was, and it kind of gave inspiration and a bit more drive to tell you guys about the story of my shirt. Right, it's a pretty long story. I'll start from the start, which is good. Um, I live in Australia, and I went to the coast, and I went to this town called Humpy Bong, and I was sitting there on the beach, and this Aboriginal tribe leader came up to me, and I was like, "How you going, mate?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm good, thanks, mate. How you going?" And I was like, "Oh, not too bad, mate. What are you up to, mate?" And he's like, "Oh, I've come to tell you something, mate." And I was like, "Are you serious, mate?" He's like, "Yeah, mate. Um, I've come here to tell you that there's a shirt waiting for you." And I was like, "Oh, sweet as, mate. I love new shirts." He's like, "Yeah, mate. Um, this shirt is in India." And I was like, "Oh, okay, mate. So you want me to go to India?" He's like, "Yeah, mate." So he gave me a couple of tickets to an aeroplane, and I was like, "Sweet as." So I was on an aeroplane, and then this Indian guy came up to me, and I was like, "How you going, mate?" And he's like, "Alright, I'm good, thank you. How are you?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, this chillin' mate is on the way to India." He goes, "Oh yeah, still my mate. I been sent by an Indian guy to tell you something." And I was like, "Oh really?" And he was like, "Yes." I was like, "Oh sweet as. Like, what are you gonna tell me?" And he was like, "Well, the shirt you're wanting is in a little town up in the mountainside." And I was like, "Oh sweet." And he's like, "Yep." And I was like, "See you later, mate." He goes, "Bye." And so I arrived at the airport, took a taxi to the little town by the mountain, and I climbed a tree, and up that tree was my shirt, and I took it, and this is actually the shirt I'm wearing now. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's tight, and it's awesome. So yeah, that's the story of my shirt. Um, I felt like I had to pay you back for telling me a story of your shirt. So there it was. Hope you enjoyed. And maybe later I'll tell you the story of my pants.